Hello, beautiful Pisces. Thank you for returning and joining me. I have been super sick. This is 3 days later from the reading. To you, it's the day after, right? But Friday's reading, I actually had like 3 days off because I record these ahead of time. I had to take 3 days off because I was dead sick. So yeah, it just got worse. And I think I'm on the recovery end, so let's see how far I can get. I just want to finish off the week with you and to make sure you have a full week. I'm putting it into the grace of how I feel to continue. This may be a historic moment and maybe not some videos on this channel at one point, but for now I think I'm still confident enough to think that I can come back every day for you. I know a lot of you are going to say, take the time you need, Jane. Absolutely. But I love doing this, so you know if I'm not here, it's absolutely because I can't be. So the last card of the week, we have fellow travelers, support is all around you. Then we have come to the edge and a change in the wind. I love a change in the wind because I'm going to show you later on how that correlates. I decided to pull all the cards that came out in this week, and I found that there's a beautiful little paragraph that developed with this. So let's read it together. Abundance is pouring into your life. Get ready for new horizons. Go slow and take time. You're exactly where you need to be. Beneath the surface lies great bounty, and open up your heart to joy. I love these because it's like a perfect paragraph. It's great words of encouragement and absolutely telling you that don't worry about it. You're going in the right direction. As long as you are moving in a direction, you're going in the right direction. So you have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. It reminds me of the song, Love is All Around You. You know that song? Yeah, that's what it's reminding me of. But support is all around you, fellow travelers. I do believe it's time for you to reach out now and look for fellow travelers, for people who are like-minded, such as you are. I believe that is the time. I know a lot of the times we don't want to do that because it's very scary. And you might have had like problems with thinking you found somebody who was similar to you or had the same ideals, and then that didn't work out. Putting ourselves out there is never a comfortable thing, but coming to the edge, come to the edge, okay, is one of the indications. And I love this because you have 3 and then 3, 6, and all of these, 3, 6, 9 is coming in. Love it. Because if you have 3, 6, and another 3, that's 9. So there you go. You have the perfect combination right here. Be open to support and help from others. You don't need to do it alone. Sometimes that support comes from someone you least expect. If someone offers you help, accept it. Trust that your life is guided. Unseen spirit travelers are helping you. Know that you're so very loved in ways that you may not always directly experience. Sharing the journey means that there is support all around you. Blessings from above are showering over your life. You are safe. Angels and spirit guides are real, and their presence is near. They're only a thought away. They're messengers from the Creator, and they come with immense blessings and love. All is well. Fellow travelers are guiding and supporting you, and they love you deeply and profoundly. Be still and open your heart to their messages and healing. They will come to you in soft breezes, rainbows, and feathers that seem to magically appear. Sometimes they will come in the form of a stranger with a message. These signs let you know that you're going in the right direction, that all is unfolding exactly as it should. And we did get that message, right? What was it here? You are exactly where you need to be. That was in one of the sentences, right? Messengers from the Creator come with immense blessings and love. Be open to receive love from others. You are healing loving force for others as well. Okay. So let's get on with it. Let's see here, Pisces. Let's pick a card from here. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. Gorgeous, Pisces. Let's see if I can find the cosmic journey. Number 10. Go ahead. The world is ready for you, the real you, the true and authentic you that you have been hiding somewhere because someone once told you it's not okay to be fully seen. There's no reward for being falsely humble. Your brilliance and luminosity don't diminish the light of anyone else. It only gives others permission to come forward fully too. Life simply wants more life. Your role is to become the fullest expression of the life you've been blessed with in your playful purpose here, now. Okay? It's asking you, when did you diminish your light? Don't you think it's time you should, put more, to give the energy to that light. And we've been talking a lot about that. Put the energy into your light, into what works for you, Pisces. The moon. I'm going to tell you, I find resistance in this reading. I find that, choking up. Wheel of Fortune, the cycle shift, the 10. It's time to shift that cycle. If you have been avoiding being part of society or part of a group, I feel like it's too fast. It's too fast. They're saying to really look at your options here. It's taking the time to take the, the chance, the risk. I'm feeling that you are telling yourself that there's too much to risk by putting yourself out there. It's going too fast. It's almost like there's too many people, there's too many things at odds. It's not going to work, it's not going to pan out. And the Two of Pentacles is saying, just adjust, okay? Juggle that in. Try to get those energies into. Put yourself out there, Pisces. That's all I can tell you. And I know some are going to resist greatly. They're going to go, nope, I'm better by myself. I'm better by myself. It's time. It's time. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a little something here, Pisces. I know how you feel. I would be the person to not go there. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do this spring. We are in spring now. My husband and I have committed to buying e-bikes. I actually purchased one. I just did. And getting back on the bicycle and going out to meet people. And I'm not going to say I'm going to have instantaneous, long-lasting friendships with every single person I meet. But it's better than this blocking that's happening here. The alienating and keeping yourself far away from everybody in fear that it's just not going to work out. You know what I'm going to tell you right now? It's being afraid, what I'm going to say right here. It's being afraid that there really is nobody out there like you. That everybody is going to disappoint you somehow. Oh, I'm right there with you, Pisces. I can feel this, okay? I can feel this. And this is for you, but I can, when I say can feel it, a lot of readers say I disconnect myself to, to read for you. In this case, I'm a Pisces, so I can disconnect, but I'm going to tell you right now, I can relate, okay? If somebody said this to me in a reading, I would say, oh, hell yeah, okay? I understand this very much. Yeah, I understand this so much, of disconnecting with the fact that everybody you meet, you've had so many disappointments, and the people you meet, there's a lot of people, they're so self-involved that you end up leaving those situations disappointed that you just couldn't connect with another person. As Pisces, we like a deep connection with people. We're usually not small talk people, not for a long time anyway. We like to get into beautiful discussions about everything, okay? Talking about the weather and watching the same old stuff is just not a Pisces way. At least I feel that way. We're a lot deeper, okay? I think all the water signs are. We like to go deeper into things. The thing is when you meet people and they're not really at that level, or there's not enough connection, you feel a disappointment. But right here, Pisces, and they won't leave that alone. This is blocking you. This is what's immediately blocking you from finding people with the same kind of, the fellow travelers, the people that you feel you can relate to. Okay? What I'm seeing for the rest of the reading, though, with the Knight of Cups is, it's almost like, don't discard everything in one shot. Just like everything else for the Seven of Pentacles this year, they want you to take what you can, the good parts of people, okay? I had friends in the past that I liked to see 3 or 4 times a year. And I know that that relationship would have been less if I had seen them every week. And it's just because we had very separate lives, but when we came together, it became a beautiful marriage of everything we'd been up to and everything that had been going on in our lives. And it made it all that more special. We concentrated on quality time together, not quantity. And so we focused on the things that we really connected with. So that Seven of Pentacles comes in. We discarded the quantity, concentrated on quality and on the things that we did love and agree on and love to talk about. They're saying the same thing. Take the over-emotional Knight of Cups right here, who's telling you, oh, there's not a match. You know, it's like, I'm happy, I'm connecting. No, I'm not connecting. It's that ups and down. They say, have a more world view about it. See how your energies can connect and on what. Okay? I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So intuitively, find a connection. Okay? In other words, this Six of Cups right now is childhood memories. It's also a card of childhood memories, and they're showing me, what do you end up remembering from your childhood? Usually the very worst or the very best. If you're somebody who's nostalgic for childhood, you'll remember only the good parts. So they're saying, just focus on the good, okay? And intuitively tap in to the stuff that builds a connection, not that alienates it. Okay, so it's funny because I was saying this one was like, oh, support's all around you. Let's put, if you let it. Deliver your greatest gift to the world, they're both here. And that is integration. Okay, that's a card of integration as well, of wholeness. We can't make people have all the same values, all the same opinions. But what we can do is build upon the things that we do have in common and maybe even build it to a better way. Okay, let's just think about it this way. If you give up on a relationship because there's just, like you're going, no, they're not the same, we don't have the same things, and we're not vibing, bye. Look at all the opportunities for growth that you may be missing. You may impart to them some beautiful knowledge and wisdom that they can use. And the same with them. They may have a perspective that's completely different. And if you open yourself up to just a little bit of that. Now, I'm not trying to tell you to fit a square peg in a round hole. If you're not even on the same playing board, that's a different thing, Pisces. But if you have something that you really like about somebody, if somebody is, let's say, a wine connoisseur and you love wine but you don't know how to do it, you can be with that person for a time, a season, a reason, and you can share the love of that. Now, whether that relationship lasts years, a couple of weeks, it doesn't really matter. You are sharing and caring. You're not discarding on differences. You're integrating on similarities. There you go. I like that. And that makes a lot of sense. So, when you have come to the edge and a change in the wind, the perspective here is changing the way you think of things, taking the steps forward in situations where there are unknowns. New relationships have a lot of unknowns. New jobs, environments have a lot of unknowns. But if you don't take the steps, you'll never know what you're missing. Okay? Or not missing. It could be both ways. So come to the edge, take a bit of a chance, and see what you can build. See what you can grow out of this. Okay? The moon here is showing me an illusion of something that you have, the beginning and the end. The illusion is that you're separate from everybody. And you're not. We're all one, but we all come here with our own little mission statements, our own personalities, our own differences. And if we can build on the similarities and learn from our differences, not all bad, there's a lot that can be learned. There's a lot of intuitive, there's a lot of inner knowing that can be added to. You will be very limited to what you learn if you only stay in the environment of what you have right now, in the safe confines in the world that you build. You can gain so much more if you put yourself out there. And I can relate, and that's why I'm going to start doing this in the spring. Absolutely. I'm going to start talking to new people and see what they have to say and really listen. Listen to see if there's similarities we can build on. If we can share of each other, if it's a moment, an hour, a week, years. It's all added to everything. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'm going to let you go. We're going to talk about these and all the cards for this week that came out. Take good care of yourself. Love, light, and blessings. If you've liked this, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. And if you want to go one further to make sure you get the notifications, I would really appreciate it if you would click in the description box on my personal website. That will send you an email every time I post a video. And that way you will never miss it, regardless of what YouTube algorithms decide to do. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye for now.